The original founder of the Gerudo. Bruce? You heard me right, this moron was the founder of the Gerudo race, and is thus related to Ganondorf directly. But how is this? Did him and Grandy find love? No. But Gorons and Pubes and Zora are found on the surface in Skyward Sword, the first Zelda game in the timeline, but the Gerudo aren't anywhere. The first appearance of the Gerudo chronologically is Ocarina of Time, so let's take a look at Skyward Sword's sequel, Minish Cap. There's a group called the Wind Tribe originating from the area where Gerudo Valley always is. They have red hair and can live comfortably in the sky, much like our beloved blob of meat. This is a very unique look that only Groose has, and it's believed the Wind Tribe evolved into the Gerudo we know. The red hair, golden eyes, but looks aren't everything. Let's take a look at the ending of Skyward Sword, where Link and Zelda establish Hyrule. Power waves goodbye to courage and wisdom and heads off another way. Do you notice what direction Groose and his buddies are heading? Directly to Lanayru Deserts. The only thing Groose needs now is a mate, and these guys won't do. Oh, maybe a robot time shifted his heart.
The origins of the Gerudo have never been explained in the Zelda timeline. First appearing in Ocarina of Time, we learn that they are a race consisting entirely of women that dwell in the desert, with a male only being born once every 100 years. A gossip stone tells us that they take boyfriends from Hyrule Castle Town, which is how they maintain their population while waiting for Ganondorf every century. But if we look at the timeline, it's not clear how they came to be. Appearing in all three branches and in Breath of the Wild, it's clear that once they established themselves, they proliferated. But if we look before OOT, they don't appear in any of the three games preceding it on the timeline. If we look at the Minish Cap, we see there is a wind tribe of men and women that all have red hair who used magic to move their palace to the sky. The goddess Faeror is worshipped as the goddess of winds, so perhaps somewhere between Minish Cap and OOT, the Wind Tribe lost favor with Faeror, which caused their palace to crash into the desert, which is where they made their new home.
Did you ever notice that the members of the Cobble Kingdom in The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass are named after the carpenters from previous games? King Muta shares his name with the carpenter boss. Brant is a reference to Brent. Bremure is a reference to Bremer. Doylan is a reference to Doyle. And Max is a reference to Mac. It's possible this is just an Easter egg alluding to the fact that the Cobble were prolific builders, but it is interesting that their aesthetic is decidedly Egyptian, a style we've seen in the series before, namely in the deserts inhabited by the Gerudo, like the pyramids in Four Swords Adventures, the Desert Colossus in Ocarina of Time, the Arbiter's Grounds in Twilight Princess, and the ruins in the Era of the Wild. Could this hint that the developers intended a connection? Phantom Hourglass takes place in the adult timeline generations after Ocarina of Time. In the adult portion of the latter game, the all-female Gerudo tribe has taken the carpenters as their prisoners, and we know that the Gerudo engage in what they call a Vo hunt, where they set out to mate with non-Gerudo Hylians due to the dearth of males back home. So what if they weren't merely ensnaring intruders, but there was actually some hanky-panky going on between guards and prisoners? I mean, take a look at the Cobble fortune teller named Astrid. Tell me she doesn't look Gerudo.